obviously a tidal wave of emotions as we go up by double digits. It's close at one point, and then they come back at the end. So, but stepping back previously, I know that we lost them earlier in the year at their place. Real tough team, real athletic team. What was the game plan for us today?
Excuse me. First of all, the reason I'm here by myself is because our players were interacting with some of our friends from Camp Spearhead, and so we didn't want to take them away from that. And I love having them here, support our team, and love interacting with them as a team. But, you know, those guys are the story. They should be here, not me. So I'll try to do a good job of filling in and telling their story tonight. You know, we talked today. We talked about trusting one another. We talked about, you know, sharing the ball a little bit, trying to play inside out, trying to reverse the ball more than we've been doing. We've been kind of getting one-sided. And I thought we did a better job of that tonight. It wasn't perfect, but it was a good step in the right direction. Defensively, they really got us at their place in the post. I thought we did a much better job. There's a little stretch there where they started kind of getting in there at will. I thought we did a much better job tonight of crowding their post a little bit and making them work really hard. So overall, I liked our game plan going in. I thought our guys executed. I was a little frustrated with them at halftime, you know, because we had a chance to go into half with the lead, and we turn it over, and, you know, Hemphill goes down and puts them up by 1 with time running out. And that was frustrating, but I was proud of the way they bounced back.
There was a couple of guys we were talking in the locker room about kind of fulfilling their job and not necessarily stats that you're going to look at and go, man, that guy was just incredible from the field or whatever. But Jason Barner, I think, was like 12 or 13, 13 or 14 from the line, something like that. Incredible performance off the bench. What does that mean to have a guy like Jason come in when Quez is in foul trouble and other things aren't working in the post, and know that Jason's going to take up that slack?
Yeah, Jason had a great game tonight. Tried to play him more on Saturday at Pensacola. You know, he had to sit a little bit longer because of fouls, but tonight he was able to stay in the game. And, you know, he's just got a variety of tools in the toolbox there offensively, and then defensively does a nice job. And tonight he was able to play, and, boy, we really needed that tonight with Quez getting in some foul trouble. And, you know, he had 22 for us, and that was a huge gap that we needed. And Justin, you know, another guy who just shot the ball really well tonight, and you know, especially early, just really gave us a lift early and played well. Hit a huge 3 in the second half in a corner in transition, and, you know, so it's good to see him kind of get some confidence out on the offensive side.
As we built it up to, I think, somewhere around 16 or 18.
It was an 18-point lead with 6:36 left.
What's the key for them coming back in the game?
Well, you know, there's a fine line between making sure you use the clock and not taking the life out of yourself. They found a matchup that we just struggled to guard 50 tonight. I mean, he just beat us off the dribble consistently, and, you know, apparently we were shocked when 5 took 3 steps back and made another one, and the 2 most, you know, and you know, when a young man shoots like that, you have to contest that, and we just didn't do a good job of that. I thought a big play for them was when he airballed it and we didn't block out, and they got a second opportunity. I think they ended up with an and one there, if I remember correctly. So, you know, just little things like that. You don't normally guard a guy 45 feet from the basket. We'd already proven he could make that, and so we had to be out there. You know, I thought, you know, we got down to the end there, and we didn't have any timeouts left, so Corey just had to make a play. And I told him, I say, if you get down, your time is running out in your head, you know, throw it away from their basket, throw it to the other end. And, you know, I was hoping we get a little bit more of a loop on that so Nate could run under it. But, you know, all in all, it's kind of fitting. You know, we had to get a stop at the end and, you know, make somebody other than 50 beat us. And then Justin with a huge rebound. So I thought Nate tonight, he had another one of those triple sevens, you know, 7 boards, 7 assists, 7 points, and, you know, he just does so much for us when he stays contained, when he stays within, you know, his ability. He's such a difference maker on the floor for us. We tried him a little bit tonight in the high post. I thought that was pretty good. But overall, just really proud of the way the guys fought back at halftime, came out, and just, boy, we just went on a huge run, build it up to 18, and then we got to do a better job of finishing. And you know, unless you get in these kind of situations, you don't work on it. So, you we're off till Saturday, and we get a chance to give them a day off tomorrow, and then have some practices among the Bible conference service. This is an important week for us spiritually and physically because we get some rest. And then we got a tough Life team on the road on Saturday. They're really good, especially at their place. But I love finishing the regular season with that challenge, going down there and just matching up and playing. And if we'll compete and do the things that will go down there, the game plan, if they'll execute the game plan, I feel like we can give ourselves a chance. But we gotta bring it because they're a really good team.
You mentioned being proud of the team. You had 2 games before this last one that really came down to the wire, a couple of key possessions. So how does it feel, or what do you say to a team who now is on the other side of that instead of coming out on the losing side, coming out with a scrap?
Well, I got in the locker room, and you'd have thought that we lost. I mean, just the heads were down. And I said, guys, come on, now you just beat a good. They're 19 and something. That's a good team. And you just beat them. I know we didn't. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't perfect, but we got to celebrate the fact that we just got to win in our gym. You're supposed to win at home. And I was just tried to implore them. Look, celebrate it. You got a day off tomorrow, and then let's get back to work. But it does feel good. I mean, we felt like in both of those games last week. We came out of there, felt like we should have won both of those games, and we didn't. And I just told them tonight before the game, I said, I just got a bad taste in my mouth. I really do. 2 games that, on the road, it's supposed to be tough, but I thought there were some things that, that made it even tougher. And we, I just had this bad taste in my mouth. So I don't want to come out of this game with a worse taste. I want to come out with a good taste that we went out and competed and battled. And I thought they did that. And, winning tastes pretty good. And, I was just really proud of their effort tonight.